Hi, welcome back to Couture, where my shopping addiction is your entertainment. I'm Kristen, and today we are going to be doing the special edition of my November book haul. And boy, if you saw the thumbnail, you know there's a lot to get through. So let's get going. First off, I finally chose my special edition of Dracula. Read it, loved it, studied it in college. I have a thing for vampires, so had to finally get my special edition. Took me a while to pick the one I wanted, and I chose this one because it's got lovely velvet. I wanted black and red, of course, but look at the bats. How adorable, right? And of course, I am ready to strangle myself because as I was setting up for filming this, I dropped it and damaged it, but I'm gonna pretend it's like a little bat. And that's what I'm telling myself because otherwise I'm gonna cry right now. But it is illustrated throughout a little bit, and I just thought it was so charming. The beginning of every chapter is a little bat for me, so this is the special edition that I chose. Now, if you haven't read Dracula, it could have used an edit, honestly, but it is the OG, well, semi-OG. Carmilla is actually the OG vampire story, and it is pretty accessible as far as classics go, so give it a shot if you're interested, but I'm pretty excited. Next. Fourth Wing, we know it, we love it. I got the holiday edition, no one's surprised to hear this. It's got claw marks going through a snowy rendition of our setting. This is about Violet Sorrengail, who goes to dragon riding school. She suffers from chronic pain. She is a fighter, not a damsel in distress. We love to see it. If you haven't read it yet, it's probably about to win or already did win Goodreads Choice Awards. I loved it. It was a 5-star. Shockingly did not vote for it though. What can I say? I'm going to collect all the Fourth Wing editions. You're going to see them all. Expect them on these hauls. I also picked up and matched today my first copy of Iron Flame. By the way, this dress is terrible. I ordered it from Amazon. It was harder than you'd think to find. A black to orange ombre dress, even when I ordered it around Halloween, and it feels like Barbie clothing material. It's terrible, it's awful, it wrinkles when you touch it, and as I steamed it, it pilled from steaming. So I have the Waterstones edition. That's right, look at those sprayed edges. And yes, I also got the Fairyloot edition as well because yeah, no, I set alarms and waited around a queue and stalked their website and was very excited when I managed to get my order to go through, and if it arrives damaged, then you'll see some real tears on this channel. Oh, I can't tell you what it's about, it's a sequel. But now let's get to some actual unboxings. Let's see what arrived this month. This first one is from Fairyloot. Pink bubble wrap for a little thank you, which tells me nothing. Ah! That's right. So we have Magic Steeped in Poison and Venom Dark and Sweet. These are books about tea magic. They are absolutely charming. If you have not read them, I strongly suggest you do. This is about a girl who has just lost her mom, and her sister is slowly dying of being poisoned as well. And she knows that the best way to save them both is to ingratiate herself to the royal family and earn a favor from them. And to do that, she enters a tea competition at the palace. And this is about her doing that. And might I mention, there is a handsome prince, because there totally is. But check out these editions. I wasn't originally gonna buy these, no, even though I really loved them, but I finally got the second book. Look at these sprayed edges. Right before the sale happened. And when I was attempting to open the package, I had vast amounts of trouble opening it. And I'm very sorry to say that I sliced right through the cover. Oh my goodness! Oh, I can't wait to read the sequel. So my actual sequel, has a giant slice through the cover, and I was heartbroken. Tea is very special to me and my family. I grew up having tea parties with my mom. My daughter and I have tea parties now. Well, she's a little young, but she actually does like tea. Caffeine free, dear God. So I love anything with tea magic. There are a few books out now, and this one by Judy Eileen, I haven't heard tons and tons of people talk about it, but it really is charming and sweet and just a cozy type of magic to enjoy. And the competition, it does get kind of cutthroat. So if you enjoy Daughter of the Moon Goddess or any of those like Asian inspired type magic tales, Try these. They're really, really charming. They really, really are. And I think these editions are really quite beautiful. All right, we got something from Illumicrate. Yes. I loved the Illuminaries so very much last year. We get Cardinals. This is going to be wintry. Illuminaries was very, very autumnal. It's about a girl named Winnie Wednesday. And she is in this sort of magical world. And she's entering this competition basically to pass these trials in order to become a guardian in the world she lives in order to sort of regain her family's clout and good name. And they all have names that go along with a certain day of the week, because that is the day of the week that they are sort of responsible for guarding these woods around them that are very, very dangerous. And this is the sequel. It left off with sort of like there's like a potential like werewolf lurking around, and there's all kinds of danger, and this is looking very, very wintry. Oh. Well, I'm of course going to love, this matches very well to the original. Ooh, Understanding Sources. If I recall correctly, the first book was also a brief history and guide, also made to look like one of the books and guides in their world. It's a very, very, very dark illustration. It's very difficult to see, but it looks like there's a boy and a girl, so I'm thinking this is Winnie and her friend Jay. Name in the back. That's beautiful Illumicrate. My foiling is a little smudgy, but we're gonna let that go. I'm assuming that the Cardinals, this is gonna be wintry because the last one was very autumnal, so I guess we're going to the winter season with this one. Good timing. But I can't tell you too much of what it's about because obviously it's a sequel, but it's beautiful. So yay, very excited about that. Oh, I know what I should show you for my birthday or anniversary, I forget which at this point. I begged my husband to buy me these when they did the re-release. So, oh my god, every single one is packed individually in bubble wrap. It is Bridgerton, of course it is. How am I gonna show these? Can I like, okay, I can. This will kind of work. The Duke and I. I've only read the first 4 books. My favorite one that I've read so far was the second, but I definitely preferred the first season by a lot. Let me tell you, if you haven't read the books, they deviated a whole heck of a lot from the books, and I was really crabby about it. Like, really crabby. They really took away some of, I thought, the best moments between Kate and Anthony, and I was irritated. Here's an offer from a gentleman, which is sort of a spin on Cinderella, and apparently this is not what's happening in the 3rd season. We're getting obviously Pen's story, Penelope's story. It was not the best. I preferred book 4 anyway, so kind of okay with it. Here's book 4, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. Obviously we've got a quill for Pen. Now supposedly none of the doors line up. About to find out if that's true or not. This is 5 to Sir Philip with love. Nope, they don't. The green book is the problem. The green book is the problem. No, the blue book is the problem. The green book is the problem. The green book is the problem. Oh, you can't actually see all these. I have not read these last ones. The one that I'm really, really, really excited to read towards the end is this one. I'm obsessed with anything set in Scotland, and I know, just because there's a freaking thistle on the cover, that it's got to be set in Scotland. When He Was Wicked, and I heard they get steamier towards the end too, so very excited for that. All right, there are our books. Thanks, Heather. By the way, you won't be seeing Fabled this month. You'll be getting 2 of their boxes next month. I feel so bad for Fabled. A cargo ship lost all of their Twilight books, all of them, for the month. So they'll be shipping them all out later. The Scarlet Veil by Shelley Aaron. This was actually one of the Goodreads Choice Awards. Okay, she looks really dramatic. I mean, we've got the big bow and like the innocent dress and then the look on her face. She's gonna like eat me. I don't know anything about this book. I did read that supposedly you don't have to read Serpent and Dove first, even though it's set in the same world. Oh wait, there's a guy in the back. We love our white-haired heroes, don't we? But I don't want to know too much what it's about. I know the first one was like, that's the Witch and Witch Hunter one, right? It is, right? Yes. Oh, this says 6 months have passed since, and I'm stopping reading the description right now, but this is a Fairyloot edition. I don't have special editions of the first ones, which is fine. I figured this is the start of a new trilogy, so totally works out, right? Right. Let's see what else we got. More Fairyloot boxes. Wait. Yeah, I only ordered one and only got tracking for one, so I'm gonna contact Fairyloot. The immortal words of our goddess Taylor Swift. I think there's been a glitch. Okay, anyway, Fairyloot's also the reason this is getting filmed so very late in the month. They didn't even ship my November box until December. So, this is Throne of Fall by Carrie Maniscalco. I've only read the first book in Kingdom of the Wicked. Is that a line through the... It is. Oh, that's such a bummer, but look how beautiful. I saw this edition, and I know I have the Barnes & Noble special edition, but it's like, it's just, they changed the color. It's not like this is like signed, and I thought this was so beautiful. I just could not help myself. Guys, you know how I was saying I love a white-haired hero? Check out our white-haired heroine! Oh, tagline! Did I know this tagline? I did not. She didn't want Prince Charming, she wanted the demon? Wow. I feel you, girl. Not saying, like, yes, but... Yes. Why do I have 2 bookish monthly boxes from Bookish Box? Other Bookish Box subscribers, can you just, like, leave an emoji in the comments? Something that lets me know that you're here and you understand. Alright, let's just open them. This is creepy. I'm holding it upside down. No, I'm not. Oh, it's mirrored. Creepy skeletons in rainbow holographics. On hot pink. This is what they did with all of Edie Blake's Masters of Death? What vibe is this? This is my vibe of death, I guess. This is a choice. I mean, this is a choice. Wasn't this the green and like red one? Oh, they went all the way around with the sprayed. I mean, it's a naked hardback with a slipcover. You know what? I'm kind of vibing with it, guys. I kind of love it. I'm not mad. I can't tell if it's hand signed or digital. I kind of really like it. I feel like a lot of people are not going to love this, but this is kind of my vibe. Like, if you're going to give me skeletons, please make them pink and rainbow. I kind of love it. Okay, let's give a little description what this is about, because I can actually tell you this one. This is the one about Viola, the vampire who happens to be a real estate agent, and she's super struggling because she absolutely has a house that is totally haunted that she needs to sell, and the ghost who is hanging out there is really not happy and like refuses to leave because the place they were forcibly removed from this plane. Only he can like obviously explain how that was done to him. So she brings in a dude named Fox, who's a medium and apparently the godson of death, and with the help of an unruly poltergeist, a love-stricken reaper, and a few mindfulness practicing creatures. What does that even mean? They discover the difference between a mysterious lost love and an annoying dead body is nearly as distinct as they thought. What does that mean? Oh, and there's a sharp-voiced angel as well. Okay, you know what? This one just feels like Olivia Blake decided she was gonna like lighten up and have a little bit more fun based on what I've heard from other stuff, so I kind of love it. The other one, let's break it up and do Midnight Whispers. I don't even remember what this book is. I'm a terrible human being, but I love their boxes with my whole heart. Ha-ha! More shrink wrap. Oh, right. I was really bummed that they only did the first book, and I swear to you, they originally said they were going to do the first and second, but I guess they're putting out the second one later. This is Trial of the Sun Queen. How beautiful is this? It's a naked hardback. Look at all the foiling. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, wow! This is one of the best maps I've seen. Oh, I love that so much. I kind of hate that it's in the back, But maybe that'll actually be less annoying. Oh, we get character artwork too. Oh, this is great. Nice job, guys. We get an author's note for anyone who finds themselves driven by both love and rage. Okay. The description says, I've experienced 12 years of torment only to be kidnapped by the Sun Queen to compete against 9 other tributes. Okay, so we got another like competition thing going up who resent my presence and just want me gone. Fun. Now it's lose or perish, or go back into the hands of the Aurora King, which is apparently a fate worse than death. Okay. I know that the sequel made it into the Goodreads Choice Awards, so it must be pretty good. I love how they did a castle overlaid on her like it's a gown. That's so beautiful. They flat out stole his outfit right off Beast and took her outfit as Belle. Is that what we're kind of going for here? Even her hairstyle, like, right? I'm right here, right? All right, let's do Bookish Box from God knows what month. This is either August or September, and the other one was either August or September. Yay to me. So let's see what we got. Foul Lady Fortune coasters. Plastic. But they have like little rose gold foiling and then like a design, a poison design. Is it? One's got a heart and I have like weird glue on mine. Is that going to come off? Not without taking the design off, is it? Oh dear. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at coasters. It's useful at least. I like when things are useful. Elfheim, again, really? You were on a little Holly Black kick, weren't you? Stop laughing, book stashes. Does it open? Wanderlust Window Collection. This is supposed to just sit on my bookcase, I guess. It won't really deserve to be moved for. It just, I guess it's Carden and Jude. It's pretty, and I'm going to pretend it's somebody else. Does he have his tail? See, his tail creeps. Like, did anyone else feel like, say no to the tail? Was that just me? No. I mean, tails can be fun, but I don't think it ever is going to get that smutty. Scissors. Serpent and Wings of Night something. I'm psyched for this. I can't wait to read that book. It better be really good. Do you want to change this world, little serpent? Sure I do. Please don't call me a serpent. I assume it's not an insult in your world. It's a hanging mirror. This is actually one of the coolest things you've done, books. I almost just dropped it. 7 years of bad luck you almost just witnessed right here. That is cool, Bookish Box. I love the phases of the moon. Okay, that I actually kind of like legitimately love. Where can I put it that you can see it? Now you're doing swords from the Bridge Kingdom, which I tried to read and put down twice so far. Oh no, you guys do not do swords nearly as well as Illumicrate, Fairyloot, whoever was doing swords. Sorry, Bookish Box. Some of your items are fantastic, but this is not one of them. How pointy is that? Okay, it's not as pointy as some of the other ones. What was it? Selena Sardouthians that shed glitter everywhere and I like nearly like bled on. That sword was no joke. Yeah, I know. They did a sword last month too. It was the Elfheim one. Why? What am I supposed to do with all these little toy swords? This is why I switched to book only. Oh, wait. There's more. We got some sort of character art. That is Prince Eric, who was my first crush in cartoon form. You could still get it. But it looks like we're also getting a bookmark, which I will never be mad about because I'm forever losing bookmarks. This is a double-sided bookmark, and I don't know who it is. Who are you people? Crave. Never read it. Never gonna. I can tell you, I just missed the window for that series, but the bookmark is awesome. The characters look cool. I would absolutely wear that outfit. Love the monochrome look. Very chic. And let's find out what this book is. Oh, this was when I switched to YA for a month or added YA for a month. That's why I had to get the items. This is Garden of the Cursed. All the glitters can be cursed. That's your tagline. Oh, I love it. This is by Katie Rose Poole. Whoa, these are not the vibes I was getting from the description at all. I thought I might hire a good curse breaker. Nobody? This is very cool, though. Interesting. This is not the vibe. Like, when you hear Garden of the Cursed, you think flowers, right? Not like cityscape. Is it just me? No. I love the color. I mean, this is Hurricane Wars color palette. So maybe we are not in for a good time. Oh no. Oh no, it's about storms too. They say summer storms in Karaza bring more than rain. When lightning crackles across the sky and the air gets thick enough to chew, it means trouble isn't far behind. Oh no, no more storms. All right, let's read what this one is about. It's about a girl named Maro who has made a name for herself as the best breaker in Karaza City, but no matter how many cases she has solved, she's still haunted by the mystery of her mother's disappearance. That is a total bummer. But when her old crush comes along and science, one of the most affluent spell-making families, asks her how to break a life-threatening curse, she wants nothing to do with the boy who spurned her years ago. Good for you. Oh, but a new lead in her mother's curse means, of course, she must turn to Adrius. Of course she does, and return to Evergarden Society. Oh, fake dating, even if it means suffering through a fake love affair. I do enjoy some good fake dating if it's done well. So it looks like we're gonna have some like forced proximity stuff. Yay. To avoid drawing suspicion. Cool. They have to fake date, and the investigation draws her into blah blah blah, the usual deadly secrets and lies and powerful enemies and blah 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 as the truth emerges. Okay. Oh, looks like the curse and disappearance are of course part of an even bigger mystery. Yeah, this one sounded really good. These are not the vibes I was getting. I was thinking like Evergarden, like garden, and this is total cityscape, but the curse card. Are we gonna have some tarot cardy stuff? I love tarot cardy stuff. I really do. I haven't heard anybody talk about it though with you guys. No, not at all, right? So very curious. I was gonna wait till spring, but I'm getting any seasonal wandering through the like garden vibes. So whatever. Oh my gosh, probably Smut. How did I miss you? So this is our probably Smut book of the month. Severed by Vengeance. Oh my god, I just have to read you the annotation key. Are you ready? Evangelina, I guess that's our Chicky Poo of the month. Favorite quotes, character descriptions, touch her and die, swoon, plot twist, red flags to ignore, that's hot, Derek, and violence with 4 E's. Uh-oh. I don't think that's a name. Okay, wow. So, she was mine, made for me, born to ruin me. Well, this sounds like fun. So this looks like there's forbidden love, a girl who was born surrounded by luxury, but at the mercy of lies, death, and deceit. Jeez. She's tired of being just a pretty face and wanted to prove her worth. And apparently our guy here, Derek, is a soulless, unlovable, there's swear words in the very description, bound by blood to the world's most obscure and elite society of global puppeteers. We're doing Ardmore, Pennsylvania. I've been there, haven't I? So basically we're doing like hired hitman secret society, good girl, bad guy. Though my secrets would destroy her, I'd bathe the world in blood before letting her go. Oh, we're gonna go hard in this one. I mean, there's a tab for violence. Oh, when they mean touch her and die, they mean... I really need to vet some of the probably Smut ones before I just go ahead and like let it go through. Like when they say dark romance, I need to take them more seriously, I think. This leather jacket, vegan leather, is making noises. This was a choice for filming that I need to never make again, but I was trying to channel Violet Sorringale. Monthly Fairyloot. I don't remember if you have Swordcatcher in here or if you have one of the birds in here. Swordcatcher. I am pulling her out. It says book 1 already on the side, so there are no misconceptions. We know oh no, what have you done? You guys, you know what Swordcatcher looks like, right? That amazing, gorgeous, brilliant, fabulous, why did you touch it cover, and we get this? Fairyloot, you usually do not make bad decisions. What is this? I mean, okay, love the sprayed edges. I will give you that. Did you at least do it on the reverse, like the normal cover on the reverse? There's nothing. There is no reverse. That's it. That's the cover I get of Swordcatcher. I hate it. I'm being very dramatic, but I'm going to be dramatic. Really? I mean, the naked cover's fine. It's fine. But like, I like the carriage. Okay. We get carriages? Look, they have them on the inside. They don't need them on the outside. Yes, I'm being very whiny right now, but I loved the original cover. Ooh. I want the dress. Was anyone else very disappointed with this decision? Why would you do this? Whatever, okay. 2 outcasts have the power to change everything, but will they grasp the hand of destiny? I don't know, let's find out, will they? I'm gonna guess they're going to reach out and grab that hand of destiny. Are you guys gonna hook up? Because you're kind of hot together. Let's find out. In the vibrant city of blah blah blah, nobles and criminals have one thing in common: search for wealth, power, and hedonistic thrill. So far, I'm not hearing how this is any different from our world. Kel is an orphan, and things are looking pretty darn bleak, apparently. Oh, until he is snatched from his old life and plopped dead center into a new one of luxury and peril. Good for you, Kel. Good for you. He's about to pun. Oh! Well, that's what... Okay, fine. Now I get it. I was like, they look a lot alike. He's about to become Prince Connor's body double. Well, that makes a lot of sense. His sword catcher. Wow. Did I read this when the book first was announced? Absolutely. Did I read it again when I bought the special edition? Yes, I absolutely did. Did I remember a gosh darn thing about it? No, I didn't. Cal, honey, you're going to want to take your earring out or get your ear pierced. I don't know which one you are, but they're going to notice that. I'm just letting you know now. Get your ear pierced. Pull pull an Annie from the Parent Trap. Okay. So he has one purpose: to die for Connor. That's wonderful. We also have a physician, Lynn. She's part of a community. They're kind of just like ostracized because they have magical abilities. Why does everyone hate magical people? Like, welcome them, embrace them. They could do great things for you. Don't piss them off. They could do bad things for you too. But after a failed assassination attempt brings her and Kel together, they are drawn into the mysterious web of the Rag Picker King. Could you pick a better name? You're a king. Pick a better name. Ruler of the criminal underworld. I'm more interested in him. Can we talk about him? So he offers each of them what they want most. I want the king. Can I have you? You're not gonna be hot, are you? Could you be hot? As Lynn and Kels think deeper into his world, they discover a massive conspiracy, blah blah blah, secrets unravel. They must ask themselves, can forbidden love bring down a kingdom? Love between them, love between Lynn. Are we having a throuple? Will their discoveries plunge their nation into war and the world into chaos? It's Cassandra Clare, so I'm assuming the answer is yes. Will the rest of the world know that they're in a war and there's chaos all around them? Probably not. I've read you, Cassie Clare, but you never know. It's adult. Maybe she wants the whole world to be miserable this time around. We'll find out in Swordcatcher. I hate this copy. Very good. That was adult. I know that's her first adult novel, so I'm very excited for her for that. What was your YA for this month? It didn't matter. I was getting it because I wanted Swordcatcher. It's called The Scarlet Alchemist. I like the vibes so far. It's by Kylie Lee Baker. I've never heard of her. It's a debut. I love debuts. Tell me this is a debut. Nope. Keeper of the Night duology and the Scarlet Alchemist duology. So I've already missed an entire duology by this author. Cool. I do like the cover. Very, very pretty. There is no good without evil. Feels a little basic, but okay. That is some complicated stuff going on these sprayed edges. They did not phone it in. I don't love the color scheme. Let's see what we got going on underneath. And no reverse dust jacket. I don't know about this month, Fairyloot. Okay, the artwork is beautiful. Oh, and it's not the same on both. My copy is not particularly well bound. Are you guys seeing do you see the reading this is gonna be a little nerve-wracking. There is something on my signature page. What is that? I have a slightly wonky edition of this one. Let's hear what it's about. The principal rule of alchemy: you cannot create good without also creating evil. Oh, bummer. So, our chick Zilan, which I'm probably saying wrong, but we're gonna go with it, dreams of becoming a royal alchemist, escaping her impoverished village in southern China to make alchemical gold for the wealthy, so they can stay young forever. Girl, hook me up, please. But for now, she practices, an illegal form of alchemy, raising the dead. Well, I hope that pays well. Then, she's offered a chance to travel to the capital and complete the imperial exams. Good, so we can stop making zombies. That sounds nice. That sounds great. First, she has to face a series of dangerous tests that she'll be lucky to survive, let alone pass. Apparently, she's getting close to her goal. But of course, caught in the deadly games of the royal family. Oh, are we gonna fall for a prince? Especially when the crown prince seeks her help, suspecting a coming assassination attempt. Well, don't worry, Princey Pooch, she can just bring you back from the dead, apparently. Not a problem. There are monsters lurking in the palace walls. It's only a matter of time before they and the secrets of her past catch up with her. Sounds like fun. Oh, this is set in an alternate Tang dynasty of China, which I know absolutely nothing about, but I do love alternate history. But this sounds very, very fantasy, like alternate history. So I wish my copy was like better bound. I'm a little scared I'm gonna break it when I read it. I already broke one book today. Sorry, Dracula. I don't know, Fairyloot. I feel like this was a really weak month. I was very excited for Swordcatcher. Now I remember why. I do love the whole like Rag Switches, Prince and the Pauper body double thing. And Cassie Clare, I just read her Infernal Devices trilogy this year. They were the first books I ever read by her. I saw the TV show for Shadowhunters. I think it ruined it for me a little bit. So we're starting there. We're going to be going into the Last Hours series. Those covers are just so beautiful. They don't even need special editions. Apparently neither did Swordcatcher. Excited for that. All right, let's see what items are going to confuse me this time in Kristen Opens Illumicrate. Hanging ornament. Oh, like for the holidays? Inspired by nettle and bone. Yeah, that's not going on a tree when you've got a tiny child. No, it's not. Oh, why is it? Is it a skeleton dog? It's a skeleton dog. That's the one with the, where they go on the adventure with like the demonic chicken and stuff. Is that one? But I've heard I might actually like it. Like, it's not as creepy as I'm thinking, and there's like humor to it, and if I love fairy tales and fairy tale retellings, and I do love slightly gothic elements, so maybe. Another mug! The Rise and Fall of Sanctuary Moon. This is very spacey. By Rosie Thorns, I know people like her. This is probably from the sci-fi ones that I got last year and didn't read, because it's sci-fi. And yet I got it anyway, because I'm like convinced I'm going to read one someday. And my husband reads sci-fi, and I was like, he'll read it. No, he did not read it. Intermission mug. Murder Bot series. No, it's not one of their previous books. Are these bookends? Oh, thank God. Why is everything skulls? What is this book? Why is everything skulls? Locked Tomb bookends. Is that Gideon the Ninth? Yeah. Not happening. But they're skulls. They're. Maybe I'll save them for Halloween and do like a Halloween TBR with those puppies next year. What is this? Is it supposed to be unfolded? Should I be unfolding it? Night Market foldable bag. It's folded. Inspired by the Stardust Thief. I love Stardust. I haven't read Stardust Thief. I can't say I love it, but I'm going to love it. Who folded this? Freaking Faye folded this. That's who. Whoa. Wow. I mean, not gonna lie, the quality is semi-atrocious. You can see through this thing, right? Can you see through this thing? I can see through this thing. And it smells very interesting currently. But you know who's gonna love this? My daughter, after she watches Aladdin in 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. She hasn't made it through an entire episode of like My Little Pony yet, so I'm not holding my breath. Okay, and we've got, oh no, it's not shrink wrapped. You know what? I whine about shrink wrapping, and now it's covered in dust. I'm covered in dust. Everything's covered in dust from these little twirly things. This was Starling House by Alex E. Harrow. This is nice, gothic, haunted house. Sorry, it's, you'll understand why I'm doing this in a minute. This is very cool. I don't think they've done this before. This is what it looks like, right? But it's that clear kind of cover. So when you take it off, you've got this, and then you've just got super ominous haunted house. Illumicrate, I think you kicked Fairyloot's butt this month. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh, you can feel the wind in her freaking hair. Oh, there's little foiling. Do you see like the little glittery stuff? I can't get the camera to capture it. The little, like, come on, catch the sparkles, the stars. Do you see it? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Same in the back. Okay, this is gorgeous. This is really, really pretty. Is it not signed at all? It's not even a digital signature? Oh, no. Okay, nope. But there's a note. There is sort of a digital signature, I guess, at the end of the note. This is a very cool concept. I really, really like this. I kind of hate that it came covered in dust, but it'll wipe down really easily. I have to wipe it down a lot. But that is a really, really cool concept. Oh, nobody in Eden remembers when the Starling house was built. The house agreed. Oh, wow. It's best to let the mansion with its ill omens and its last heir go to downstairs with all the fire and stuff. It's bad luck have been passed down generations. So Opal knows better than to mess with haunted houses or brooding men. No, you want the brooding man, girl. You're gonna go mess with the brooding man and the haunted house. When an opportunity to work there arises, see, I told you. The money might get her brother out of Eden. Why does he need to get out of Eden? The house is uncanny and full of secrets, just like Arthur, its heir, but it feels strangely and dangerously like home, which is something she's never had. And she isn't the only one who's interested in the horrors and wonders that lie buried beneath. Okay. Sinister forces converge on Eden like ley lines. Are we doing ley lines? Opal realizes if she wants a home, she'll have to fight for it, even if it means digging up her family's ugly past to achieve a better future. She'll have to go down, deep down beneath Starling House. Are we talking literally? Like, are we really gonna do like a hell thing here? Like brimstone? Because you've referenced it multiple times now. To claw her way back to the light. All right. Well, this sounds like a great read for Halloween, but I don't know if I have the self-control to wait until Halloween. Look how beautiful. Those are starlings, right? Wow, I mean, we're ending on such a high note. This book is absolutely stunning. I can't wait to read it. Anti-hero. She's an anti-hero, huh? I like a good anti-hero. Usually I prefer a good male anti-hero, but you know what? Ninth House completely changed my mind on that, so bring it on. Look at me being all edgy today. You know I'm taking this off and putting on like a pink cardigan, right? But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a great November and your start to December has been very pleasant. I hope you got some good additions and you've been having some great reads, and I had some amazing reads in November. There's a video up, or will be up, all about them, as well as a haul of regular edition books, because I will let you get back to your books and I'll be getting back to mine. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.